Okay, y'all. So today is day 6 of the 30 days of the Hot Rack Shop. We are moving right along. And today we are going to be talking about imposter syndrome. So if you do not know what imposter syndrome is, it is basically the idea that you put in your mind that you are not good enough for whatever it is. I suffered really bad from imposter syndrome when I first started my boutique. Every now and then it tries to creep back up on me, but I'm a little bit more aware now, so it's a little bit easier to kind of fight it off. So when I first started my boutique, I had this idea, because you could be inspired by other people that are doing the same thing that you're trying to do. So I thought it was a good idea for me to follow other boutique owners and, just kind of see what they were doing, what type of styles they were doing, what type of pictures they were taking, different marketing and stuff like that. Not to copy, but just to be inspired. And subconsciously, I started imitating those boutiques in a way. I would spend, let's say, for example, I would see somebody post like a cute jacket or something, not even thinking about what it is that I'm trying to sell to my audience, my target audience, the people that are buying from me, or the people who I'm trying to get to buy from me, what they would like. It was more so like, okay, if this person is selling it, this has to be a good item. So I would spend hours, sometimes days, like trying to find that one piece of clothing to add to my boutique, not knowing if it was going to sell in my boutique, not really paying attention to how much I was paying for it and how that would impact my profit margins. None of that. I just felt like because this boutique was selling it, I should be selling it too. Or this boutique said that they sold out of it, I should be selling it too. No idea about, how many packs they purchased, how many, if they sold it at full price, none of that. So it definitely easily started to creep up on, like, it hit me hard my first year. So one of the things that I did to combat that is I followed all the boutiques. A lot of them I ended up blocking because I was still kind of catch myself, just taking a glimpse a little bit at what they were doing. It wasn't really until I understood that we could all be doing the same thing, but also doing things differently, that I kind of like was able to get rid of like the imposter syndrome, to the point now I can look at a boutique space. Now I still have some of them blocked, but another boutique can come across my feed and I might look at their page. I might buy something from them, but I can look at an item and be like, well, I wouldn't buy this from my boutique because I know it wouldn't sell, or it would be a slow seller. Like it would be something that I'm purchasing that I already know in the back of my mind I'm gonna have to mark down just to get it sold. So it's gotten a lot better. But if you are a new business owner, which I still consider myself new, but if you're a new business owner or you're wanting to start a business, I would encourage you to kind of expect imposter syndrome to set in a little bit, but just know that you are doing what you need to do for your business, that you are capable of doing the same things that other business, that bigger business that you're looking at is doing. And to know that person started at zero also. Like, we all have to start at zero. Nobody started off with 100,000 followers, or nobody started off making $1,000 in a day, or, you know what I'm saying? Everybody started off with 0 sales, 0 followers, 0, inventory, 0 customers. Like, we all start off with 0. And you just have to build on it. But if it's possible for them, it's definitely possible for you. And be very vigilant against imposter syndrome, because it will sneak up on you. It can be something that happens subconsciously that you don't realize is happening until you actually sit down and think about what it is that you're doing. Or maybe you go back and you kind of look at your business and be like, this isn't even what I envisioned. This was not my vision for my business. So think about that. Again, just know anything that anybody else is doing out here, you can do. You just have to be willing to put in the time, the effort, the investment that you need to make. Anything like that, you can do anything else. We all started at 0. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 7 of the 30 days at the Hot Rack Shop. And yeah.